unserious people and unserious hopefuls. Welcome to Unserious AI 3-minute topics. And today I'm going to talk to you about how I use Midjourney for AI generated images on my social media posts on LinkedIn. Midjourney is an AI-based platform to help you generate images. It has something to do with generative adversarial neural nets. That's a mouthful, and I didn't even know that word. You don't need to know that word. All you need to know is what you're talking about and the keywords from it and how to make that into a sentence for a prompt. So why do I use Midjourney for images on LinkedIn? LinkedIn is where I spend most of my time. It's my favorite place on social media. It's where I network. It's where I have conversations. I wanted my posts to stand out, and I wanted images that related to the content of my post. But sometimes I don't want to spend an hour or maybe even more designing an image. So because I don't want to spend a lot of time designing an image, Midjourney is a great solution. You can download straight from the tool, pop it right into LinkedIn, right format, everything. Recently, I did a post on LinkedIn about a bike rack. Not a regular bike rack. It's how we use bike rack instead of parking lot. So I wanted a really cool photo for this post, but I didn't want to use a stock photo, just some stock model, maybe riding a bike or something weird like that. I wanted something unique. So I went to Midjourney. It was actually the first prompt I put in there was bike rack illustration. I can actually put the full prompt for you in the description. It ended up doing really well on LinkedIn. People were really engaged with the post and even commented on the image itself. Awesome! So what do I do first? Usually for my posts, I keep it long form. This gives me a lot to play with to pull keywords for my prompts for Midjourney. How do you come up with a prompt? This is how I do it. I write my post on LinkedIn, and then I look for keywords. I then use those keywords on the Discord server after the slash, I think this is backslash, right? So it's a slash, one way or the other, imagine. Then you write your sentence. I start with just the sentence with the keywords, no other characteristics to define it. Just see what's going to give me the first time I throw in those keywords. When you just do it like that, it's going to give you 4 images. And then you can see which ones you want to upscale or do variations of. This is how I always start. When I first started, I didn't even know what U1 and V1 or U2 and V2. U2, that's a band, right? I didn't know what any of those meant when I started. I just started playing with it. Upscale will increase the resolution of whichever image you choose out of those 4. And variations will give you another 4 variations out of which one of those images you choose. The best way to get some inspiration for your prompts is to just cruise through the community feed. I love the community feed, and some of your images will likely end up on the community feed as well. Scroll through the community feed, even search for terms if you like. If there are certain styles you like, animation, you could search for vintage. Really like the retro mascot style myself, and I've been playing around with that one. See what you find on the community feed, and then look at the prompt of the images you like and use that as a starting point. All you need to do to get started is go to midjourney.com and sign up for an account. There's a free tier and there's also a paid tier. We'll put all the instructions to get started in the description, and I'll even throw in a couple of my favorite prompts. And this way. Watch this video next.